you need to be a fighter in your business. Look, if you're opening a gym or a business, or if you got an existing gym or a business, you need to be a fighter in this world. You signed up for something very specific. It's the same thing as boxing, right? You could hit a bag all day, but just remember, you're getting prepared for something even bigger, which is stepping foot in the ring. Once you step foot in that ring, man, you've signed up for getting hit, getting punches, working on defense, offense, and having an opponent in front of you that you don't even know what you're going to be coming up against. It's the same thing in business and everything that we do today. So part of this is, are you ready? Because if you're not, don't do this. Don't get into business. Because there's been times where I've sat down in corners and I've been like, you know what, man, I want to work for somebody rather than carry all this load on my shoulders, because I'm getting hit every single day. But you know what? It's part of the business. It's part of what I signed up for. I have that mentality, that fighter's mentality, that work ethic where I'm willing to go all in, rain, hell, or shine, no matter what is in my face, I'm going to go up against it. I love the pressure. Bring it. You know why? Because I love the feeling of, you know, somebody coming at me and knowing that I could overcome it immediately and effectively in any type of situation, whether it's in business, whether it's in, let's say, lawsuits, whether it's in dealing with problems inside the gym, whether it's dealing with, you know, relationships, network, you name it, I'm ready for it. Because the only way in order to grow and in order to be better is you have to face the worst in order to be great. You have to face all the obstacles, find a solution quickly to them, and keep going. And that's growth. That's what real growth is all about. It's not always going to be perfect every step of the way. And let's go back to that. You need to be a vicious fighter in your business. You need to take no shit from nobody. You got to know how to stand your ground. You need to stick by your core values all the time. And the reason why I say that is because through experience in this business over the last 5 years, you know, I've had a lot of my ups and downs where I've come across, you know, some tedious situations where I've been like, you know what, bro, I can't do this. But then the fighter comes out of me and I'm like, nah, man, I'm built for this shit. I have a responsibility to my people. I have a responsibility to my team. I have a responsibility to my members. I have a responsibility to the city of Miami. I have a responsibility to my fans worldwide. And I'm not going to take the knee for nobody. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna break down. I'm not gonna take the knee for nobody. And I'm not bending for any type of shit that comes in my way. Even if I get hurt or even if I get knocked down, which has happened, I'm gonna still come back, and I actually come back smarter, wiser, and more understandable to the fact that, yeah, man, I got 2 hands, I got 2 legs, and I'm actually a lot faster than what you think I am. You didn't see it because you're sleeping on me. That's where, you know, through this whole process, I call myself a sleeper, where people slept on me for years. They doubted me. And because I am that fighter, it's starting to show now, and they're going, damn, this guy's a dangerous man, like in this industry. And you know what, bro? I'm happy to say it, and this is not me being egotistic. I am a dangerous motherfucker in this game because I am a sleeper. You see what you need to see. But you really don't know behind closed doors what's really going on. And that's why I come out with things that nobody else is doing in the industry. Because I'm always innovative. I'm always creating. I'm always coming up with something before anyone else does in the industry. And that's what differentiates us from the rest. There is no competition on our side. Yes, there's other gyms. But I don't think about myself and my team being a gym. I'm a brand. And a brand is way more powerful than just a gym.